I've met somebody on holiday here. We're over just off Lamangi, and his name's Mick, and he's on the same page as us folks. So I've had to do this little bit of an interview so as you can have a little chat, so some of you folks on the Truth Seeker site can just see how long he's been researching and what it's all about. So please meet you, Mick. Yeah, how old are you, buddy?
Me, 77.
77. So what's got you on this? How have you sort of gone on this track with all this seeking of what's going on the planet?
I read the book 180 Degrees maybe 3-4 years ago, and that got me going down a lot of rabbit holes, and I've been down a lot over the last 4 years. But people think I'm a nutcase, which, fair comment, it doesn't bother me that.
So you've lost some mates then, have you?
I've lost most of my mates.
Does it bother you, mate?
No.
You're fit and healthy, aren't you?
Well, I hope I am.
And and you've told everybody, and what did they do?
They thought I was a nutcase. And one of the biggest problems what I can't come to terms with, I've lost everybody what I thought were friends.
Yeah, but what you do, you meet other people.
Oh yeah.
So you lose your long-term friends, but then you get closer and you meet other people who are on the same page as you.
Correct.
And then it doesn't bother you, because you think to yourself, well, hang on, we're all thinking about the same here, aren't we? Do you know what I mean?
We're all on the same level.
Yeah.
To a point, but some people are switched on more than other people.
And you got that fed up as well, because you were in the system. I believe you told me, like, you got your pension, and all they're doing is just taking all your money off you, and it's hard to live. So you sold your house, didn't you?
Correct, yeah.
And then you went out and bought this motorhome. And so, how's life in the motorhome now, mate? Because how much did you pay for your motorhome?
Round about 80,000.
80,000. But how much is it costing you a week now to live?
Maybe 50, 60 quid.
50, 60 quid?
That's food, gas.
And everything. And you're in your motorhome, and you can come and go as you please everywhere. So you come over here for how long for?
3 months.
And then you go back for 3 months?
Yeah, but I'm looking into visas.
Yeah, the French visa.
Which everybody is, I think.
Yes, I'm doing the same as well. I'm doing the same. It's about €100, and then you can do 6 months on your French visa, 3 months here.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, so you can do 9 months, go back to the UK. Yeah, we're also looking at that.
Yeah,
But
right,
yeah, because it's getting harder to buy property over here. But we're not on about that. What the main thing we're interested in here now, because obviously there's a lot of very clued up people on our site. We've got a doctor on there, paramedic on there, nurses on there. We've got a couple of girls who work at Tesco, and they are clued up so much. We've got another guy who knows everything about foraging. Yeah, he's also on our site. So, and a few of them did some tests on water. What can you tell us about the water?
One of the biggest problems with the water is the government, every government, is after killing us. And what they call killing us with water and the chemtrails, they call it the slow kill. For the simple reason it doesn't kill you instantly, it kills you over time. Now all the water, wherever you are, is contaminated with things the water company puts in on instructions from the government. Now most people want to stop paying the water bills, write to the water companies and say we want the toxic chemicals removing, and then we'll start paying you for your water.
It's never going to happen, is it?
No, it's never going to happen, because there's a lot of sheep out there that are quite prepared to put up with it, and the sheep are going to drag us down if we're not careful.
So how do us truth seekers go about it then? Because I'm on bottled water, and I know you did a little test for me yesterday, and then you showed me the test, and you did a test on your water. Your water was perfectly pure, and mine was, it was running on a test of 250, and yours was 0.6.
Yeah, what you've got to do, you've got to filter it. There's so many filters out there, but the one what I found works for me is called zero water filters, And if you use natural rainwater, your filters last for months. But if the chemtrail that day, when it rains, you've got to test it and you can't use that water because the chemtrail, and it comes down in the rainwater.
So that's another reason why you were checking these spring waters round here, where all the Spaniards are going up.
Yeah.
All the Spaniards round here, they've got big bottles. They go up to the mountains here, which is only, 10 kilometres away, and they are filling their bottles up with spring water. We are buying ours here.
Yeah, but it isn't spring water.
I know it isn't.
Them bottles will have been filled from a tap, so you.
Yeah.
No. Everybody tells lies.
They do, yeah. We've found out this. So how are you getting your water clear? This clear then, because I know you're getting it from the springs and obviously from the rain. There is a guy actually on our channel, and I'll ask him to contact you because he filters his own water.
Right.
And he's been doing it for I think 12 months. I'll ask him to contact
I've
you
been
now.
doing it for quite a few years because with me, I used to live up the Lake District during the winter,
Yeah.
working with dogs.
Yes.
And up there it rained virtually every day.
Yeah.
The rain what was coming down
Yes.
was 0, roughly 6
Yes.
off the meter.
Yeah.
So I was using that, I was still filtering it, and it was coming up 0,
Yeah.
which is virtually pure. Plus, you need it pure to use the universal antidote.
Yes.
Right. But most of the time in England, the government make it rain to keep us, our minds damped down and our heads damped down.
Yes. Yeah. Of course they do.
Keep us dumbed down.
Yeah.
But if you get your water off your roof, if you have a rain barrel outside,
Yes.
get the rainwater.
Catch the rainwater, and that's clear. That's even better than coming out the tap, isn't it?
Correct.
Is it better than actual bottled water as well from the supermarkets?
Yeah. Quite a lot of bottled water.
Because a lot of us have been drinking, there's a few on the channel that have been buying sake water from Tesco. Sake water comes from Turkey, comes off the mountains, but we still can't trust that, can we?
No. But a long time ago, I read about Nestle water. Nestle, the company.
Yeah.
And a lot of their bottled water contain plastic.
Righto.
This was years ago, this.
Yes. Yeah.
This is what got me on to filtered water, this, that and the other. But the best, so your filters last, they can last 6 months, they can last 9 months if you just use rainwater.
Right. So you've also bought a kit, haven't you? And you bought the kit from a place called Mias, which is about, I think it's about 40 miles from here.
This is the universal antidote.
Yes, and you bought this. What does that cure? Because obviously you've done a lot of research on that for years, haven't you? And you were fighting fit. You don't go to the doctor, so you don't go nowhere, do you?
No, not now. Not now I've found out. No, I found out the hard way.
But before you started taking this, you weren't all that fit. Then you started taking this, and now you're fighting fit. You're 77, still driving. You've got 3 lovely dogs, and you've got this kit that you've shown me that I'm going to get. And then the next meeting I have with our crowd here, the Truth Seekers, I'm going to show them this kit. Because this water, you showed me this little test you did the other day, was perfect. So what got you on the kit? Where can you get it from? Yes. And I know how to mix it now because you've showed me how to mix it. And tell us, what does it actually cure?
Well, really, you should get the book.
What's the book called? Is that the one you've give
Yes.
to my missus?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put that on. I'll say the name of that book.
Now, the person what wrote that was called Jim Humble. He's now died.
How old was he when he died?
92.
So when did he publish this book?
Maybe 50, 60 years ago.
And is the book still available now, or did they try to ban it or anything?
I believe they've tried to ban it in England. You might get it somewhere else.
Because this book's good for us, is it?
Yeah. This book tells you everything about the universal antidote.
Okay.
Also, if you're on Telegram channel, go on Universal Antidote videos. People write up
Yes.
with what they've cured with it.
Okay.
That's rather than me going through things.
Yes.
If they go on that channel, the
Yes.
Universal Antidote videos,
Yes.
it's on Telegram.
Mm-hmm.
They can flick through that and they can find out what it cures.
And this comes in 2 bottles, doesn't it?
Oh, the mixture comes in 2 bottles.
So
yes.
you mix you mix and how long will these bottles last you? Did they last you a while?
They only decompose when it's mixed.
And then when it's in the air. So when you mix it, you've got to take it straight away to get it in your body.
Yeah.
Yes. And you've been giving it your dogs, haven't you?
Well, yeah, because the book says that you can treat dogs.
Okay, I've seen the book. I've seen the book. You showed me the book, and you can treat the dogs.
Yeah.
And then it's curing dogs' health problems, isn't it?
Well, it saves you quite a lot of money.
Yeah.
Vet bills, because you can treat it yourself
Yes.
with the stuff.
Yeah.
But did you not know about it, Carl?
No, I didn't know about it. Obviously, like I said, there's somebody on the channel who's done a few tests on the water, and obviously, I'll ask her again where she's got with it. But we don't know how to make it pure enough, and I've seen how you're purifying your water and getting it perfect. Obviously, when you run it through a filter, it's still not good enough, is it? These Britax filters and things like that, they're no good, are they?
The bullshit.
Yeah, they bullshit. Yeah, yeah. So you've got another filter, and we proved it because you've done a test with your filter jug, and your water's perfect, whereas mine was like just over the 200 mark, wasn't it?
Well, one of the biggest problems, people think it, just because they put it through a filter, they think it's right.
Yes.
Think it's pure, but it isn't.
Yes.
Until you can check it against something.
Yes. You do notice the taste, because I've noticed I've not drank bottled water, tap water for 10 years now,
Yeah.
and I noticed if somebody was to put me 2 glasses of water down,
You can smell it.
I know the difference straight away.
Yeah,
Yes.
You can smell it,
Yeah.
Carl, yeah. Yes.
So what we'll do is we'll get this shared to all the people on our little WhatsApp group, which I invited you the other day. You've joined. There's just over 60 of us. They're all totally awake. You know, we're all sharing stuff. A lot of people know a lot more than others because they're constantly doing things and sharing things, which is brilliant. It's a fabulous site. Yeah, obviously when we were all in lockdown, couldn't go nowhere, we were meeting up, we were having parties, we were chilling all together, and we were all okay. It was all just a load of cotton bull at the end of the day, but then it starts taking you to research other things. Do you know what I mean? And this is where we're finding out they're trying to get at us every way, not only in the water, in the food. Do you know what I mean? And obviously it's nice to know that you're on the same page as us, and we've met somebody else who can join, and you're going to obviously share some more information on the site, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, if anybody wants to get in touch with me about anything, as long as I know about it, I don't know everything, I'm still learning, but it's a big learning curve we're on, folks.
Yeah, great. Well, listen, I'll leave it at there because that's just over 13 minutes. Is there anything else you want to say?
Can I just say one thing to everybody? This is a quote from my dad, who's dead now. Where there's a will, there's relations.
Yes. Well, listen, it's been great today to do this little chat with you, mate.
Right.
And I'm buzzing because it's nice to meet people on the same page.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because I'm like you, I've lost a lot of friends. I've even lost family.
Yeah.
But I'm still here, fighting fit.
Yeah.
And all them friends who were so-called friends who didn't want to know me, they're not very healthy, mate.
No, well.
But I don't wish the worst on them.
No.
You know, and I'll never ever say I told you so.
No.
But not one of them's come back to me and said, you were right.
I've only had one.
Have you?
Yeah. One.
Never mind, anyway.
But anyway.
We'll end it on
I've had
that.
one.
Nice to meet you, mate, and I hope to see you again.
Right,
Take care.
thanks, Carl.